Yeah, I'm the most underrated. Everybody say they spitting fire like a dragon, nigga, watch me come and slay 'em. Coming from the basement, double XL, man, I want the cover, there's no way that I'm not in the conversation.
Before we get into the story, I just want to point out that I have no idea why this happened. You have been warned. To set the scene, my 7th grade self is sitting alongside my 7th grade friend while we're looking at the whiteboard. I wanted to make sure I established this very early on in the commentary. We had a very attractive substitute teacher. All the students in the class were supposed to be working on a paper, and my friend wasn't. He was actually drawing a picture. The teacher takes note of this and walks over to my friend's desk. She comes over and leans over on his desk with her elbows on the table. Now, as I mentioned earlier, she is a very attractive woman with a very attractive set of breasts. So as she leans over, you can see right down her shirt. My friend doesn't notice her walk up to his desk until she actually leans over. The moment was kind of like in a horror movie when you hear the bad guy right behind you and you slowly turn around hoping it's not what you think. Ever so slowly, my friend looks up from what he's drawing, and bam, hot teacher. She looks at him and goes, "So, what you drawing?" At this point, everyone's just kind of chuckling in the background, and my friend is just at a complete loss for words. A butterfly. Disclaimer, the recent reenactment of what my friend had said was not a real thing. It was slightly an exaggeration and nothing more. Okay, so we get the point. He was basically drooling all over himself. Luckily, the teacher had a good sense of humor and she let it slide, just told him to get back to his work, and she left the desk. Unfortunately for my friend, that was not the end of it. I revert my gaze back to the whiteboard and start to do my work again. I look over and my friend unzipped his pants. I just kind of look at him and I'm like,
"What the fuck are you doing?"
He just completely ignores me and pulls his dick out. Like, bro, apparently he couldn't wait until he got home, but even then, go to the bathroom or something. Masturbating at school is one thing, one weird ass thing, but masturbating in the middle of class in front of everybody is the stupidest thing you could possibly do. But believe it or not, this is not the stupidest part of this commentary. He starts breathing heavily. The teacher turns around and sees him stroking his penis. At first she screams and then she gags. At that point, I lost it. I literally fell out of the seat in my desk and laid on the floor laughing. All the other girls were just kind of disgusted with him, and all the other guys were laughing their ass off. I don't blame the guys for laughing, and I don't blame the girls for being disgusted. It was an extremely stupid and funny and disgusting moment, but since I have such weird memories of the weirdest moments in my entire life, I had to make a commentary about it. So there you guys have it. Class-Turbation. It happens. Unfortunately for me, it happened in 7th grade. But in this entire situation, I do have to give my friend credit. He has good taste in women.